Hi guys, this is Ashley back with another video. Before we get into the video, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. So let's start off with Nicki Minaj because she is #1 on urban radio. Okay? So finally, we might get some stableness on the charts. I just want to say I appreciate Nicki Minaj going hard and doing what she needs to do so that way the fans could support the record without feeling stressed about the charts. But I still don't trust Republic. I'm sorry. Okay? I still got my eye on them because it's just very weird to have a conversation about radio when the record is already out. Okay? And even if they needed to decide which record to push, Bustin' or Do We Have a Problem, you should push the record you put the most effort into. I mean, Do We Have a Problem had a music video. Nicki Minaj was acting, okay? She had Tommy from Power in that music video. So it really doesn't make any sense to try to push Bustin' just because a few people on Twitter said they love the song. Now nobody likes Bustin'. Everybody wants to like Do We Have a Problem now. You see how fickle people are? Before, when Do We Have a Problem first came out, it was, oh, I can't wait for Bussin'. But now it's, oh, Do We Have a Problem is a better record. Which I said from the very beginning. I was not impressed by Bussin' from that 10-second clip. And then when I heard the full song, I thought the record was okay. Okay? So I understood why Lil Baby did not like the record. And thank God Nicki Minaj did not listen to Drake and put Bustin' out first. Because she said that Drake told her to put Bustin' out first. That kind of sounds like complete sabotage to me. Not everybody wants to hear poom poom twerking music all the time. Real rap is coming back. Kendrick Lamar's supposed to be dropping in March. So I'm really happy about that. And I think what Nicki Minaj has to realize is that sometimes people on social media, they don't have their own thoughts. You know, if one person says it hot, then everybody else want to say it. And that's what happened with Bussin'. You know, one person said Bussin' was better than Do We Have a Problem? So everybody was saying it. But then when you actually compare the two songs, Do We Have a Problem is a much better record. Okay? And that's why you can't listen to Drake. Okay? Drake the Snake. Listen to your instinct. Okay? Anyway. Moving on to Megan Thee Stallion, it seems as though Carl Crawford has clapped back and he called Megan Thee Stallion a liar after she filed a new lawsuit, okay? Because she wants Something for the Thotties to count as an album so she can get out of her contract and sign to a major label. It's so funny. When the album did terribly and sold 1,000 copies first week, you know, all the thotties were saying how, oh, this is a mixtape. This is a mixtape. But now that Megan has clarified that this is an album, which is not, now all the thotties are calling it an album now. Before it was a mixtape when the album did trash on Billboard. Okay? Did 1,000 copies first week in pure sales. Let's talk about it. Something for the Thotties had no album rollout. She barely promoted this mixtape or whatever you want to call it, album. And then on top of that, she didn't push any singles. I mean, except for Thot Shit. So how is this an album? Megan, you should have came harder if you wanted to get out of your contract. You didn't promote the record. The album flopped. I don't even know why you would want to claim this. I mean, Beat Me Up Scotty did 10 times better. And most of the songs were very old. I would not, claim this as an album. I'm sorry. But I understand she's trying to get out of her contract because she probably wants the same push as Cardi B and Doja Cat. And she's not going to get it at 1501 because basically she has trashed Carl Crawford. So I would not give you money either. Especially now because it's not like you selling like that. I don't know why Megan Thee Stallion thinks she's Beyonce. But girl, your songs have not been selling. All the features you have been doing, they have flopped. Lick flopped. The BTS feature flopped. It didn't even debut on Billboard. The Lil Nas X feature flopped. And then also that Latin record you did flopped. The last mainstream successful record you had was WAP, which was in 2020, and you know that. So I don't understand why Megan Thee Stallion has such a big ego and saying how, she's successful off her brand. No, you're successful because of Roc Nation. That's the main reason why you still have a name. And that's the reason why you want to go to a major label, because you want the same push as Cardi B and Doja Cat. Okay? The brand deals are not working for you. Now it has just been reported that Tory Lanez's DNA was not found on the weapon. See? One step closer to this case getting dismissed. And I want you guys to keep that same energy. Are you guys going to really allow Megan to really get away with this if she lied? When this guy could have been in jail? His life ruined? I'm really hoping Megan, did not lie about the situation, and maybe, she was under the influence and she really just doesn't remember and she thought it was Tory, but she needs to come out and say that. Okay? Because it's not looking good for Megan Thee Stallion, and if I was her, I would just head into acting, okay? I don't think anything could really save her at this point. Moving on to Lil Baby, it seems as though NBAYOUNGBOY has beef with Lil Baby. He called him out on a record. He said F him in a record. He also, dissed Gucci Mane, Lil Durk, and a few other people. My whole thing with NBAYOUNGBOY, I feel like he's upset that Atlantic is not really pushing him and he just kind of taking it out on everybody else. What's your issue with Lil Baby? Nobody even knew that you had an issue with Lil Baby. We knew you had an issue with King Von and Lil Durk. But Lil Baby don't even be bothering nobody. He just makes his music and go. He really don't even be doing nothing. He don't be throwing shots at anybody except the Migos. He throws shots here and there at the Migos. But there's real beef behind that. Okay? NBAYOUNGBOY is coming off a little bit bitter. And I think it has a lot to do with Atlantic, because he stayed throwing them under the bus. Okay? I don't understand why he has an issue with Lil Baby. If somebody can please let us know in the comments. But I like Lil Baby, and I prefer him over NBAYOUNGBOY anyway. Okay? No shade. But let me know what you guys think about everything. Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and have a great day.